On January 30th, 2026, the Department of Justice released hundreds of gigabytes of material related to Jeffrey Epstein. Buried within that data dump were some 2,000 videos that had never been released. And while they're technically public, they are stored in a way that makes them very hard to find or browse. The public then has two choices: download hundreds of gigabytes of data, or click through hundreds of web pages one by one. I did both. The vast majority of the videos, and by far the most revealing ones, live in dataset 10. These are videos seized from Epstein's devices, footage he recorded himself, received from others, or downloaded from the internet. Taken together, they paint the most vivid picture yet of Jeffrey Epstein's dark world. His lavish lifestyle and worldview, his mannerisms and quirks, his sense of humor, and sense of impunity. We've published all 14 hours of this footage, excluding only obvious duplicates, audio-only files, and fully redacted videos that contain neither sound nor image. You can watch them yourself. As I watched hours and hours of this footage, here's what stood out to me. These are the first unredacted videos in dataset 10. The ID page of Epstein's passport, issued on March 8, 2019, then the endorsement page of that passport. It reads in part, "The bearer was convicted of a sex offense against a minor." Then comes a sleek 10-minute drone reel of Epstein's two private islands in the U.S. Virgin Islands, Little St. James and Great St. James, produced by the architectural firm overseeing their redesign in 2018. And then, this 7-second clip. Watched together, these first few files inadvertently deliver a blunt message. Epstein may have been a convicted sex offender, but he was also obscenely rich. Many of the videos in the set showcase the luxury lifestyle. Manicured island alleyways glowing in the morning sun, meals at high-end restaurants, parties on the yachts and private jets. One nearly 38-minute VHS tape of Epstein's island looks like something out of the Succession opening credits. And it carries the same unease. Because no matter how glossy the footage looks, you can never quite forget that what you're watching is a potential crime scene in progress. Partly because whenever women appear on camera, their faces, and often their bodies, are obscured by black squares.
Tell us what you'll be learning today.
I'm learning some
Yay!
my boyfriend's
Exactly.
Some videos appear to be ones Epstein sent. $100 bills fanned out in a hand, glittering jewelry, and what looks like explicit videos of himself. Far more appear to be videos sent back to him. Young women dancing, or sitting, or lying down in bed, their bodies obscured by black squares, with naked limbs occasionally slipping into view. A large brown teddy bear sits on the bed of one young woman, whose videos recur throughout the dataset. Those videos are extremely difficult to watch. More disturbing still are the occasional moments, more often than you'd think, when the redaction fails, when a girl's face is visible for a few frames, or even for an entire clip. Another set of videos, filmed by Epstein himself, offers a clearer look at how he treated women.
Look a little happier. Smile when you smile like that. Go ahead, just one. You can smile, it's okay. Look at me like you love me.
In one clip, he seems to urge a girl to do something she's clearly uncomfortable with.
Just think about it.
In later clips, she appears to be shaking her head. But perhaps the most disturbing videos are those that, without context, look almost innocent, like this one, of a young girl in a candy store picking out jelly beans. Or this one, which would look wholesome, were the girl's face not redacted. One clip shows a toddler, possibly even an infant, making noises as the voice behind the camera, which sounds like Epstein's, coos and touches the child.
Hello, Tootsie. Hello, Tootsie.
One fully unredacted video, shot from above, shows a toddler in a white t-shirt and shorts walking down the steps. Combined with videos showing a paternity test on Epstein's desk, the question that lingers in my mind is, who is this child? And why is he here? In some videos, Epstein appears on camera with his potential victims. They dance, they laugh. In one clip, he chases someone around a white marble kitchen island. In another clip, Epstein seems to lift a girl's shirt mid-video. She protests, weakly, before giving up. The video has no sound. Then there are videos that appear accidental. Epstein posing with well-known figures who seem to think they're being photographed. Like this one, outside the Louvre, with former French culture minister Jack Lang. Or this one, on a private jet, seated across from psychologist Steven Pinker. There's also a whole cluster of videos featuring New Age guru Deepak Chopra, self-recorded monologues about the nature of consciousness and universe and reality.
You evoke the universe in every act of perception. You are the universe.
Another category includes videos Epstein appears to have downloaded. One is a low-resolution, Spanish subtitled version of the Hot Crazy Women Matrix video, in which a man named Dana McClellan charts women on axes of hot and crazy.
Hot is, as usual, measured from 0 to 10. We're all familiar with that. Crazy is measured from 4 to 10 because, of course, there's no such thing as a woman who's not at least a 4 crazy.
There's a 4-minute animation of a bicyclist riding through the musical notation of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. A Fox News segment anchored by Tucker Carlson about John Bolton. A Britain's Got Talent clip featuring a talking dog named Wendy.
Come on, hey, say something.
No.
And then there's porn. A lot of porn. The sheer volume of these videos is revealing in and of itself. So are the watermarks in the corners of the screen, the only visible part of those clips. Towards the end of the first batch of videos in Dataset 10 is a nearly 2-hour interview between Epstein and Steve Bannon, reportedly filmed for a sympathetic documentary. The conversation drifts through philosophy, economics, science, and Epstein's ascent to elite institutions. One of the wilder and most revealing exchanges comes at the very end, when Bannon challenges Epstein on whether institutions should accept money from a Tier 1 sexual predator.
Tier 1.
What's tier 1's the highest and worst?
No, I'm
the lowest.
I'm the lowest.
You're the lowest. Okay, Tier 1, you're the lowest. But a criminal.
Yes.
Epstein defends his philanthropy by arguing that the recipients, like mothers of children receiving polio vaccines in Pakistan, would not care about the source of the funds. And that's where it gets truly bizarre.
I think if you told him,
if I told him
the devil,
100%.
the devil
himself.
The devil himself said, I'm going to exchange some dollars for your child's life.
Do you think you're the devil himself?
No, but I do have a good mirror.
It's a serious question. Do you think you're the devil himself?
I don't know. Why would you say that?
Because you have all the attributes. You're incredibly smart. You remember, the devil is somebody knows. Smart? The devil's brilliant. You read Milton's Paradise Lost.
No, the devil scares me.
None of these videos reveal a new Epstein. They reveal the same one, over and over again, operating in plain sight, insulated by wealth, surrounded by enablers, and confident that the videos, like everything else, belong to him. You can watch the full videos of Dataset 10 at thefp.com.